Hi Aries, welcome to your reading, guys. Today I'm going to be bringing you your love reading. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, cool. So welcome, guys. Thank you if you're a returning viewer. If you're new, hi. Thank you as well. Welcome to my channel. We do in-depth readings here, so get comfy. Get yourself something to drink, get cozy, whatever you like. And yeah, let's just get started. This reading already, I'm intrigued. For sure. So let's see what we've got going on. Aries, just to start off your what we're going to do today, we're going to look at, overall energies. That's what we'll be doing with this deck. So we've got overall energies that we'll look at. We've also got mutual energies, mutual feelings, individual feelings, advice that you should take, or that you can take, not you should, advice that you can take. We'll look at any energies that are incoming this week and any actions this person may take. Some messages as well. So it's going to be a big read today. So Spirit, thank you for your guidance. What are your messages for Aries, please? What's the overall energy here this week for Aries and the person that they're connecting with? Wow. Wow. Yeah. So guys, Aries, if there's somebody here that you are withdrawn from, or you've maybe stepped back from here, maybe you feel like you're not in a good place with this person, or you're just unsure of, whether or not you guys are in a good place. I feel like that's who you're dealing with here, because you have the Page of Cups in the reverse, and so this talks about maybe being withdrawn, but honestly, going along with the Emperor reverse, I'm actually just feeling like maybe your emotions are kind of out of bounds this week. I feel like you're feeling like your emotions are really heightened, like nervous and worried. Because that Emperor reverse is a feeling of not being in control of the situation. So I feel like you're just like you may withdraw because you're having so much emotions here, because you care about this person maybe. We will see. But their energy is the Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So it's very interesting. There's a lot of synchronicities here. I feel like this person is stepping up in some way, leveling up in some way. I feel like they're getting something, like they're being successful in something. So maybe you're seeing them facing a lot of challenges here, and you're really worried about whether or not they're going to be able to overcome that. This person could just be dealing with, and there's the Nine of Wands. So this person definitely is a fiery energy as well. Or they're in battle mode, because the Seven of Wands is fighting to keep your position. So this person has overcome a major challenge or something here, a test, and they're fighting to stay where they are. They're fighting to remain on top. Let's not backtrack here. And you're really worried, I think, about the situation. We have the Six of Cups here on the back of the deck. So I feel like Spirit is highlighting the support that is needed during this time, or the fact that you're trying to be supportive for this person, but you're still worried at the same time about what's going on. Yeah, and then we have the Empress in the reverse here. So neither of you, I feel like, are really in the best energy right now, but it's just like, let's just we've overcome something, so let's just keep moving forward here. For sure. Okay, so let me set this over here. Just put that there. Let's look at the overall energy for the week from the Romance Angels. For Aries and the person that they're connecting with, please. So we've got codependency. Retreat. Yeah, I do feel like you are withdrawn a little bit from this person, because maybe you're seeing them as being out of control, or you just don't feel like you have control over the situation. So you're like, I maybe need to back up here for a second. I need to go kind of because this person, I feel like they're showing codependent, or they are dealing with something toxic or something that maybe is not so healthy for them. And I feel like they're trying to overcome this challenge, or they've overcome obstacles, like they've overcome some obstacles here. And they're just trying to remain where they're at. I don't feel like this person is currently actually like addicted to anything, but I feel like that's something that maybe they could have dealt with, or, you know, that just that energy, right? So they may be in a better place now, but I feel like you are kind of withdrawn here for whatever reason. And then, okay, and then we have healing family issues. Yeah. So both of you are in this process of trying to heal something here, or that energy is here this week. This person is trying to heal some codependent family probably, or possibly not for everybody, but yeah, definitely for some of you. I'm going to move these over here because that's going to get on my nerves. Okay. Let's put this here. So let's look at, we're going to do the tarot in just a second. I'm going to look at the intentions here. What are Aries' intentions towards this person? What are Aries' intentions? I'm going to move the camera just a little bit. So we have playfulness. There we go, that's a little better. So we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. What are Aries' intentions this week? And then we have very soon. So clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Okay, so you could be manifesting a new love situation. You could be manifesting this person to heal. And maybe you're just kind of stepped back and a little bit worried at this time about the situation. But I feel like you're trying to be fun. Like I feel like you're trying to be a fun energy for them. You're trying not to, you know, going to that Emperor reverse energy. You're trying not to keep things so in control. Maybe you're trying to be more you know, free-spirited in a sense. But I feel like maybe you are wanting to make a move on this person, and I'll show you why. But I do feel like you have some feelings. Yeah, you make the effort. You want to see where this could go. So here, I'll show you just because I'm going to go insane. So we have the Lovers here on the back of your deck. This is going to be your energy. We're going to do it in a second. And then this person, they have the Lovers reversed. So I feel like you are wanting to like make a move on this person. Maybe they're not expecting it. Like maybe this person's not, like maybe they're healing something, right? So I feel like they're not expecting the offer that you have, or like you're keeping it to yourself, right? So for some of you, that's very possible. Okay. Ooh, hello. Little bit too much. How is this person, or sorry, what is this person's intentions towards Aries? Okay, so we have honeymoon. Yeah, I feel like whatever they have actually been able to overcome and move past, they want to just like, let's just be moved past that. Like, let's just be over that. Let's not dwell on that situation anymore. Like, let's just keep moving. Let's keep trucking, or let's heal something and move on. Then we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept help from others. Yeah, so I feel like part of them, I think, worries about whether or not, yeah, they are like moving away from something here. This person's trying to free themselves from something here, okay? Whatever it is, okay, they're trying to free themselves from something. It could be financial or involve their finances, but they maybe don't know what to do about actually getting into a relationship right now. Because of those other things, like maybe they want to be in a better space, like a better space of mind or energy before moving into a relationship here. Not that they don't, you know, have feelings for you, but they may just be really focused on other things. Like chemistry was on the back of the deck here in the beginning. So like there's obviously a connection here. And I feel like maybe you're withdrawn a little bit because you could be anxious about what this person's doing or healing. You also could be... they might have, I don't want to say like dethroned you, but it just may not be like, you may just be like, oh my gosh, am I even like, are they even going to take my offer? Like some of you might feel like that. So let's see, what's the mutual feelings here? You deserve love. So yeah, both looking at each other and being like, you deserve the best of the best. So maybe you both being the Emperor and the Empress both being, wow, soulmate. Both of your energies being in the reverse is showing me that maybe it's not the right time yet. Maybe you both haven't grown as much as you're supposed to before coming into a union. But there's a mutual acknowledgement of the soul connection here. Wow, yeah, romantic feelings. Both of you have real feelings for each other here, okay? And attraction, are extremely physically attracted to each other as well. Yeah, chemistry. I haven't even gotten to ask the question that I'm trying to ask because there so many are coming out. What's the mutual desires here this week? What's the mutual desires here? New love. Okay, yeah, wanting to, whether it's, I mean, I'm assuming it's with this person, but if it's not, then you know it's something that would happen in the future. But you both are desiring to have this new relationship. You both are desiring to have that fresh energy, like, oh, finally, like, whether this is, I doubt this is like a real, like, yeah, calling in your soulmate. You're calling each other and you're calling in the person that you're supposed to be with, whether or not you know who that is, but it's this person and you know this person. So it's like, it's just kind of funny because you're both calling each other in, like literally. You're desiring that and so you're trying to manifest it. Yeah, engagement with finances and career, release your ex, forgiving and learning. Yeah, like it's time to let go of the past. Like, let's get together. That's the desire this week, is just like, oh my God, can we just be together? Like, can we have that new energy in this relationship? And you both feel that, whether or not this person's ready, that's what I'm thinking is like, they may not yet be ready, but that's definitely something that you can anticipate them feeling, is that attraction towards you. So let's go ahead and do the tarot. Let's look at your energy first. How is Aries feeling about this person? Okay. Oof. So we have the Magician, the 10 of Pentacles, the Chariot reversed, the 2 of Pentacles reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed with the Tower. So I feel like you are manifesting. I definitely feel like you're manifesting a lot, or you're really trying to, I feel like you're trying to manifest this 10 of Pentacles. Okay, you're trying to manifest that family connection, this marriage, this that's what your focus is here. Okay? Because I feel like right now you're in this energy of, okay, nothing's happening. We're not moving anywhere. I might be getting a little worried about the situation. Your mind starts to kind of go then. We have a lot of Pentacles here too, so this could be about finances in another way. Like on the flip side of this, there could be financial issues that you're trying to overcome. But 2 of Pentacles reversed here. This is about the imbalance of the situation, not knowing how to keep things in an equal way. Yeah, it's just like you're not sure how to work together with this person on how to move forward. You feel like things aren't moving anywhere. You don't know if your offer's ever going to come. You worry about, am I being selfish for wanting that? And then there's this Tower moment, or there's this shock. There's this unexpected change, unexpected something really good, I feel, that happens, because then we have the Star. So this is like a Tower moment that is everything you hoped for, and Spirit is like, have faith in this, because this could be a wish come true here. 6 of Swords is, it's that honeymoon energy. It's moving away from trauma. There's like a healing. So even if there's not some actual big Tower moment happening this week, if there has been one, or has been just this Tower energy over the past few months, or however long, there's like a healing, a real healing that's happening here from that, where you and this person are both able to let go. And it's a really good feeling. It's a really good feeling to finally be free of that. Yeah, it's like you've grown. You've grown both as people. From being so, it's like somebody was so worried and anxious about the choices that they've made, or how their lives played out. Okay, let's see. Why do I keep saying Aries energy here? What is Aries desiring this week? What is Aries desiring this week? Okay, so we have the Two of Wands in the reverse, the Emperor, the Hermit, and the Five of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like you aren't really sure. Yeah, you aren't really sure here about how to move forward. The Emperor coming out again here, so but this time in the upright. So you are aware of the energy flip that needs to happen. You don't know how to yet maybe move into this energy. You're at a standstill here. So you may not know how to overcome whatever needs to be overcome here. That transformation hasn't yet taken place, but you're pushing for it, right? You're pushing for it. And I feel like this person is really in a hermit mode right now, or they're just in that I'm soul searching, I'm healing, I'm learning. I've had to step back because there's just so much pain that I haven't overcome yet. So I feel like your desire is to see that establishment, to actually see that change happen here in the 3D, not just in this person's soul inside of them, inside of who they are. You want to see that 3D shift. Yeah, and then the Six of Swords with the star again and the Tower. Yeah, and then the Five of Cups reversed, wanting to see everything just move forward here. Okay, let's move on to yeah, because you're tired of being hurt. You're tired of this person being hurt. Like, not, but it's not like selfishly. I mean, like, everything can be selfish, or anything can be selfish, but like this actual situation, some of you may feel like you are being selfish because you want to be with them, but it's not coming from actually a selfish place. So this person's feelings towards you, Page of Wands, they definitely want to communicate with you. They definitely want to talk. They feel very passionate about you. They're coming out as all wands at this point, Aries. So I really feel like they could definitely be more wands. They could definitely be a fire sign here. Ooh, I dropped that. So we have the Three of Wands as well. Yeah. So this person is waiting to reconcile with you. They're waiting for the right moment, I think. I feel that wow. Yeah. Listen, this guy, this person, y'all, they are healing here from some ending with a karmic person, or just toxic energy, karma from their past life, even. Whatever it is here, this person's been dealing with that, and I feel like this is what's ending for them, or that's what's coming to an end. And so that's that healing that's going on. But this Ten of Pentacles here coming out again, they want that. I feel like they do desire that. But yeah, they're waiting to reconcile with you. Yeah, because they don't, Strength reverse, they don't have enough energy yet. They've overcome something, but they have to remain where they are, they have to start regaining their energy. So they have to take more rest, more breaks, need more space, right? That's how you'll see it happening. And with the Knight of Cups here, Ten of Pentacles again, they really do have an offer for you, but it has to come as they've regained their strength. Okay, hold on. I'm being told to, yeah, do it like this. Yeah, so that Strength card reverse coming out under the Page of Wands, it's like they want to tell you that they're just so tired and that they just need time, that this is a process for them. And, I don't feel like you're upset with them. I just feel like sometimes you get worried about how things are going. Yeah, and then see, listen, the Knight of Cups with the Three of Wands here, that's what I'm saying. It's like they're waiting for this offer. Maybe they're waiting for it from you, but I feel like there's actual waiting that has to happen because they need to continue that healing process. But you know what? For some of you, maybe you do get into a relationship. But that Knight of Cups is talking about that offer coming in. And with the Six of Cups here, we've got the King of Cups. So it's not only do they want to reconcile and give you that love, but that love will grow because we have the Knight leading to the King. So that love is going to grow. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. They need to become comfortable with themselves and grounded with themselves. And that love offer is going to take time. There is such a loud little birdie out my window. Hi, how are ya? Yeah, wow. See, this is this the Hanged Man is coming out with the Knight of Cups. So it's literally saying like that love offer, the love offer is going to take some time here. You need to just surrender to this process. And yeah, it's going to take time. You keep manifesting though. You keep doing you. Because putting the more positive energy you put out, the better. The Eight of Cups here coming out. This person is going to have to let something go or leave something behind or walk away from something in order to offer you this pentacle, this Ace of Pentacles here, okay? So this offer that you're wanting that you don't have, they're going to have to let something go before they can actually make this offer. So whether that's a person, a mindset, anything like that, that's what has to happen before that offer can come in. What is this person desiring with for this week? Wow, 545 with the Ace of Cups. So the Five of Cups here, they don't like being away from you. They miss you. They feel the separation. They feel that distance if there's distance. This person is still focused on those 3 cups. In both of these pictures, this person's looking at those 3 cups. Okay, so maybe there's 3 experiences in this person's life. Maybe there's 3 people in this situation, you, them, and another individual. There could be anything with the number 3 that makes sense for you, go for it. But if not, don't worry about it. But this person needs to learn, they're trying to learn to turn around here and see what they still have. That's a harder thing for this person to do. To be like, okay, you know what? I've lost all of that, even though I really wanted it. Now I got to focus on other stuff. So I feel like sometimes they act indifferent towards you. But the thing is, they don't want you to go. They don't want you actually to leave, okay? Because this Five of Pentacles reverse talks about the energy of going back to and reversing those negative trends. So that's what this person wants to do, is the fact that they've maybe acted indifferent in terms of love, or just so sad and they've been so hurt and has experienced so much loss. They really want to turn that energy around. They desire to see change within themselves, okay? Because yes, exactly. Ace of Cups with the Two of Cups here. This person wants this union. They desire it. They want it so badly. They want to be with you. They feel weird when they're not. So that's what they want. Okay? Don't worry. Don't question the love that they have for you. This is something that they're learning to do this, okay? They're learning to do this. Yeah, this person, so they act maybe indecisive or cold every now and then. And it's because they don't really know how to continue love. How do I do that? Okay, ooh. Let's see what energies you can expect to see this week. Power, yeah, I feel like there is going to be a shift here. You can anticipate a big shift happening. We have embracing, yeah, and Spirit is clarifying, you know what, whatever happens here, embrace it. Just go with it, okay? Just go with it. Courage, and have the strength to do it. Have the courage and strength to do or say whatever it is that you need or want to do or say. Yeah, change, because there's a change. There's a change here. There is a change here. And it's going to need forgiveness. There's a change here that's calling for forgiveness, or you need to have an understanding of what this person's dealing with. So if things get put on pause here with the standstill card, if things get put on pause here, don't take it personally, okay? Because it's not about you. It's about what this person's experienced and what that codependency is highlighted in them this week, okay? So if this person is asking to step back, or there's an energy of we need to step back here, don't stop your manifesting, right? Don't let yourself get so overwhelmed by this. This is something that has to happen, okay? This is a change that really needs to happen. Yeah, because it's purifying this relationship. It's purifying this person with the purity card. This person needs to learn to love themselves. That's why that Lover's Reverse card was on the back of their deck, because they don't have self-love like they should. We have the Wonders card. You definitely are going to be having a lot. You're going to be doing a lot of thinking, maybe even overthinking about this situation. And Spirit is saying, please trust us. Trust that we have your back here. Trust that we are leading you and this person to a place of happiness and pleasure. We're leading you through a new door, okay? It's a new journey here, a new direction this week. And yeah, and it's a journey to your fulfillment. It's a journey to a much happier place. So don't look at this change as happening to you and as a negative. Think of it as happening for you and that it's a positive. All right, let's go to the focuses and the blockages. We're going to look at the blockage, okay, of this connection first. Okay, one more. The blockage in this connection. Thank you. Yeah, so, wow, that's really interesting. So this is all about, this is Aquarian energy. So the blockage is, it's all about, I'll read you these cards here. We have 11th house and Aquarius, which is the innovator. So the blockage here, we have friendship, community, humanity, hope, discoveries, common goals, rebellion, startups, experimentation, the future. The Aquarius card says experimentation, rationality, being unique, group orientation, free energy, radical energy, diverse, utopian, disruptive. So there's this it's the energy of being right on the verge of change. It's like you're so close. That's what it is. It's you're so close to this change that needs to happen. And even on the Aquarius card, it says pow. Like you're literally at the edge of a massive transformation here, and it's something to celebrate. Your other card is conjunction with empowerment. Your ability to work together with this person, not only to be able to listen to each other, but really take in what they're saying or what's happening. And when you're together, it's like you make it better. Like, how can you learn to be independent of each other, right? Not codependent, but independent of each other. But still, when you work together, you strengthen each other. Like, you strengthen the work that you put out there. So it's like, how can you learn to be stronger together, but also strong individuals? Instead of, you know, being out of control, emperor energy, or so like deep in some pain that you can't even put energy into this situation. So it's like maybe you are asking for more than this person has the ability to give. And so it's like runner chaser energy here for some of you. What is Aries focus, please? What is Aries focus? Pluto transformation. Yeah, literally, there's a transformation that you're manifesting, a total change that you're manifesting here. And it's going to be it's going to be big. Maybe you're noticing more codependent tendencies within yourself and you're like, that needs to change. So we have Neptune and dreams. I feel like you are very focused on your spirituality. You are in a very spiritual energy, I think, and you're trying to have empathy for this person. You're trying, you know, you may be confused here about how this is supposed to happen, right? That veil may be over your the situation right now, but you're just trying to come at this, I think, with the most love and care that you can, right? Pisces energy. So yeah, that's good. Let's look at this person's focus. All right. So we have the 5th house, passion. Yeah, all those wands, guys. This person's very passionate at this time. But that doesn't mean they don't have that love, because obviously we saw all those cups come out. But I think this person initially is going to look at this situation and come at it with, I want passion. I want passion. That's all I can do. And then it grows. It becomes something more. And then we have Gemini with the butterfly. So this is telling me, like, this person's focus right now is just they're so curious. Like, they love a challenge. They love a challenge. And I feel like they are trying to figure out, how can I get connected to other people? How can I be around other people? Like, I want to have fun. Like, I want to socialize. You know, I don't know if I want to be in a relationship right now. You know, they're curious. They're very curious here, but they're also curious about you. They want to, yeah, if there's an opportunity here, I feel like they're wanting to take it. So let's see what this person's blockage is this week. Ooh. Okay. We've got the moon and the 10th house. All right, let's get your blockages out here this week. Okay, we've got Chiron. Just one more. And the 8th house. Okay, interesting. And there you are on the bottom of the deck. So your blockage, Chiron and the 8th house, healing and intimacy. There's something within you that needs to change, that needs to transform here. And that's why this is happening. And it could deal with your how you connect intimately with other people. So there's something, maybe you have an obsession or like an addiction in some way as well, like that you both could, but there's something here that needs healing, and it's got to do with, it's something that's ready to transform within you. This person has the moon with their feelings and the 10th house with reputation. So these cards talk about this person's feelings are really blocked here. There's something, the way they were conditioned, the way they grew up, their family, their nurture, their home, all of that mothering, fathering energy there, mostly mothering since it's the moon, that vulnerability, they fear being vulnerable because of the reputation that they try to keep up. For whatever reason, there's some reputation or some lifestyle, some way they think about themselves, they perceive about themselves, that they have to keep up. And so they don't know how to, maybe they don't know how to stand up for themselves. Maybe there's an authority figure here that has manipulated their feelings, like from their family. So that could definitely be the case here. Okay, we have Sagittarius on the top of the deck. So maybe there's an Aries Sag pair here. But one of you is, it's like one of you is the runner and one of you is, or one of you tends to be a runner. I feel like it's this person, and just goes and goes and goes and goes. They like to journey, they like to travel. And I feel like your energy is very like, let's change this, like the radical energy, that's you. So I feel like you're just trying to like completely overtake the situation, like no, we're taking control here, like we're taking control of the situation, like let's get this together. All right, let's look at what this person really wants to say to you this week. Any love messages from Aries person? And these cards are my own. I just bought blank cards off of Amazon and wrote them all myself. So we have, there is someone else I have fallen for. Okay, maybe there is someone else that this person's actually with. But for most of you, I don't feel like there's actually a maybe, I'm not gonna say there's not. I feel like you would know that though. I feel like you would know. And honestly, this could just be the fact that this person isn't ready to settle down yet. It could be them saying like, you know, I'm just like, I feel like I want maybe that Gemini energy, like I'm not ready yet to be in a relationship. Like there's other things that I need to overcome first. So that could definitely be possible here. But then we have, I'm begging you not to walk away from me. So it's like this person, like they're not ready to settle down, but they're not ready to see you leave. So you may have to make, you know, a decision here. You know, you may just have to kind of go with the flow with this one, right? You do have that free will though. We have, there is so much I'm afraid to tell you. I act cold and withdrawn because I do not yet understand what I feel. I do not deserve you, right? That deserving energy. I feel like that's something that needs to be nurtured in them. I'm tired of fighting for something I know I won't win. Yeah, their energy is so low. They're so exhausted. I need space from you in order to heal, even though the space hurts. I feel like they do really miss you, but they pretend like they don't. Or they have a tendency to. Absolutely no one compares to you. What does this person really want to say to Aries? What do they really want to say to Aries? Ooh, ooh, girl. That's too many. Oh, ow. 1 second. Okay, there we go. What does this person really want to say to Aries? Yeah, I'm trying to move on from toxic people and behaviors. You are my guiding light. I'm trying to follow in your footsteps, and I am working through a lot of pain. The back of the deck, we have, what would it take for you to give me a chance? So listen, this person, I feel like they're going to start off by not acting like they want a relationship, and then over the course of time, and this could be past energy leading up to now as well, they start to really actually want a deeper connection. So that's really interesting. All right, the last thing we're going to do here, guys, is look at your advice moving forward through this week and into the future. I read these cards with in pairs. Sorry, brain fart. I read these cards in pairs. So give me 1 second. So you just got 2 hard no's. No and no. I don't know why. Woo! Hold on. Okay, so then we have peaceful resolution and it's up to you. I'm honestly feeling like the no's are talking about how freaking anxious you are gonna be, or like how Spirit is trying to tell you to stop being so worried and afraid of what's gonna happen. We have peaceful resolution and it's up to you. I will clarify these in just a second because I really want to know what is happening with the no's. So we have if you believe. And success. Yeah, so it's like you need to really think positively about this situation here. So if you do have to step back, or if they need you to step back, don't look at this in a negative way. Yeah, big happy changes and forgiveness. This is the change that's needed in this relationship. Okay, so no matter what it looks like, okay? No matter what it looks like. Within the next few months, yes. Okay, so right now it's a no. Within the next few months, it will be a yes. Or has the definite possibility to be a yes. Let me just clarify these no's. Spirit, what are you trying to tell Aries not to do? The moon. Yeah, do not fear. Do not fear. Love is coming. Do not fear. Ace of Cups. That's the message. Stop worrying. Like I said, don't get anxious. This is the change. This is the fated change that this relationship needs. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you like this video, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.